What's up, y'all? Crypt here. Yeah, me and Carbs were doing the Crypting Carb series. We were playing that on Unleashed. That server decided to go ahead and take a crap on us, so that server's dead. That that particular server we had actually been playing on for months, a couple months, month and a half. We had a lot of stuff on that map long before we started recording. We just went off and did that recording on kind of a new venture and to start the YouTube stuff. So we went ahead and left all of our stuff way back way and took off and went like 10,000 blocks away from where we originally were and started doing that. However, the server we were on, the server size was kind of small and just it was overwhelmed. We overwhelmed it. So now we're on a new server. My brother's helping me. Well, he's running it, and I just kind of help do some of the little stuff. But we've got a couple players on it. Kind of give you a rundown of who there is. There's going to be me. There's going to be Carbs. My brother, Sparky Mountain. Our boy Metalman, which we talked about on the other one. Also, the Mysterious Clown that we talked about on the other one, and Storm. So, as that is, right now we've got 6 players on it. The server we're playing on can actually handle, it claims, up to 20 on the game mode we're on. Matter of fact, let's see. See if we can get these guys to say hi. But it's a higher grade server. The server that we're actually playing on, company is Vortex. They seem to be the reviews were a lot better. A lot of people seem to like them better. So there they go. They went ahead and said hi to everybody. And so we're hoping it's going to be a lot better. We went ahead and switched over from Unleashed. We played on Horizons for about a week just to kind of screw around with it, see what it was like. But we went ahead and made the switch over to Monster. And we're here. I have kind of been wandering around from Spawn, Metal, and some of those guys are still close to. My brother hasn't even found a spot yet, so he doesn't know where he's going to be. But this is going to be my spot, at least for now. I'm sure I'll find somewhere I like and probably end up moving or changing something. But I really kind of like this area. It's got a lot of the dead wood and just a lot of the trees that I haven't played with a lot because we didn't have the biomes aplenty working on the Unleashed mode. This particular one I'm playing on, as you can see, is the Autumn Hills. And one of the reasons I picked this one is I really like the scenery. I like the kind of steep areas and then flat lands. I'm gonna kind of go, I'm hoping for the farm look. Do an old rustic farm, put some barns and silos. And I know it's been done 100 times, but I've never done it. So that's kind of what I'm gonna shoot for. And then if I can get up on this, around the corner, oh my heck, I give up. Yep, I'm done. We'll just go around. Is the dungeon. Just found this, and that was pretty much my, okay, I'm here. I'm playing right here. I played around on one of them dungeons on Horizon. They're pretty fun. A lot of cheap, easy goodies down there. Hard to get for anybody who hasn't played them. Just all sorts of monster spawners. Wow, let me turn that music down. Lot of monster spawners, a lot of monsters, Enderman creep. I mean, there's spawners of everything. Good source, beginning game, if you're good and you're careful, to get a lot of free armor, free food, and then things like anvils. I think there's usually 2 or 3 anvils. There's enchanting tables. There's a lot of things, and you can set up a lot of entry-level kind of ghetto spawners for experience too. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to start. This is going to be my house, and it's going to go down. There's kind of this little hole slash cave area. I'm going to basically build my house right through here. I'm going to flatten a bunch of the stuff out. Um, and mind you, I'm going to have a shaft going straight down. And I'm going to start quick, which is kind of my style. Sorry, I'm saying a lot of ums. I don't know exactly what approach I want to take right off the bat for my house. But when it comes to the gathering part, I'm going to go straight down to level 12. I'm going to get diamonds, and I'm going to do it just like I've always done it. I'm going to hurry up and knock out a couple turtles, mine the crap out of down there, get a bunch of resources, and my first objective is going to be to get an ME system set up. I cannot stand chests. I don't like pipes. I like them in the aspect that they do make life easier, and the sorting systems are nice and whatnot, but they just take up so much room. And so on a vanilla style, you've got to have a chest room. But on these, you've got the ME systems, we got rotary. I mean, we got a lot of stuff, and a lot of it I've never played with. I know very little about. Carbs has been playing with rotary craft for a week over on the other one, and he claims that he loves it. So I'll probably be doing a lot of bugging him, trying to learn some stuff off of him. As always, Metal is just, he's a plethora of information. The guy, he does a lot of research and knows a lot of stuff, and so we're always picking his head. So I'm sure I'll, as always, be bugging him for a lot of stuff. But Carbs kind of seems to be taking off with the rotary craft, so when I eventually get to that point, I will be bugging him for some of his information and seeing what he's got. Other than that, that's kind of the main breakdown. We upgraded the game. We're actually running 1.6. I think we're running 1.6.4 on the vanilla side. And the monster, I haven't been able to tell. That's the one downfall to our server. And maybe it's just my not being the smartest guy in the world. I can't tell if we're on 1.5 or what model we're on. I'm thinking we're on 1.5 because it sure seems to be a lot more stable than the 1.3 was. That's not a guarantee. Some of the things I was reading, 1.3 can stay stable up until you start getting into some of the mid-game stuff, and then you start running into issues. So I guess we'll kind of find out from there. But as it is, I think we're running 1.5 on the monster end. So hopefully it'll be a little more stable, and hope we don't crash. We did kind of jump into it a little early. We're not running on server recommended yet. They haven't, at least to my knowledge. If anyone knows any better, please give me any information you got. But to my knowledge, they haven't released server stable yet, or one that they're supporting as server stable. Like I said, if somebody knows different, let us know. We'd love to hear about it. And so, yeah, that's kind of the rundown of how the next couple months are going to go. We're not teaming up anywhere like me and Carbs did. Sounds like for the most part everybody's going to be doing their own thing. And a lot of the guys are sticking kind of close to spawn right this minute. They're hanging out long enough to get their flight powers, and then once they do that, then they'll go and find their dream spots, if you will, and move from there. See if we can get to sleep. We are playing on, we're not playing UHC. You do revive, but we are playing hard, and it is crazy, and I'm about to get beat up right now. These monsters, they are just nuts. They track forever and come out of nowhere. And this is the hardest I've ever played on any of our servers. I don't know if hard on monster is more or less worse than it was on Unleashed. The monsters on Unleashed did not seem nearly as rough as they are on this one. It is crazy scary on this one. So that's been a new obstacle. The little babies are crazy. See, getting attacked already. The little babies are just crazy, and yeah, it's 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 crazy. I don't even know any other way to explain it, but just sheer nuts. Short of going UHC like the Minecraft boys do all the time. I give those guys credit. All the ethos, Doc, B-dubs, generic, all those guys, I give them credit because I don't know that I could play UHC like they do. I would get aggravated and probably end up throwing my computer out the window. So yeah, far superior players. Kind of give you a rundown on what I'm thinking I'm gonna do. Look at that. Now they're spawning all over my house. Um, like I said, we're gonna mine down, knock out a couple turtles, get some mining, get some resources, try to get some good armor. And then I'm going to go attack that dungeon. That dungeon alone will probably take up 2 or 3 episodes. And then as soon as I'm done with that dungeon, I'm going to start working towards my power suit flight capabilities. That's kind of my general forte, if you will, and operation of the way I play the game. I try to knock out as quick as I can, try to get turtles, ME, and then flight suit. And then once I get those taken care of, then it's kind of from there going and messing around with some of the newer mods that I've never got to play. I'm thinking I haven't been able to figure out for sure what the advanced, or not the advanced, but what, yeah, advantage of rotary craft is. Now, I know that's just another thing to build, which is always fun, but it's going to be a little bit interesting to play with on rotary craft. And then, hold on just 1 minute.
Muted.
What, hun? No, once you can go play. Okay. Huh? Alright, love you.
Unmuted.
And then, yeah, I like I said, I'm not 100% sure to what the advantages to rotary craft are. I know there's a lot of power storage, some new reservoirs, if you will, ways of storing fluids, different power sources, and I do kind of like all the different power sources when I'm playing. I've got my staple, which is the thermal. Usually just build a crap ton of magmatics, and like on I really wish I would have been able to give you guys at least a tour of what I had going in Unleashed. It was awesome. But I had a couple, 5 or 6 of the big tanks, just chock full of lava, with a lava world, Mistcraft world that was lava ocean, constantly feeding it. And then for power, I had, it was, I can't remember the exact number, somewhere between 70 and 90 magmatic motors running all my different devices. That was all powered. I had an IC2 bank that was running a bunch of IC2 stuff. And then I had another 12 magmatics that was running my IC2 only. Fully automated, had B systems come in, separate, had an ME system strictly for my Bs that would automatically separate what I wanted to keep in the BME and what I wanted in the regular ME for crafting, separate it over there, send it. It was a fully automated system. It was awesome. And I'll do all that. I'll set it up, show you guys how I do all that. It's nothing real special. A little bit of thought, and I'm sure other people have done better ways, which is one of the advantages to doing these videos, because a lot of people can learn from what we do, but you guys can give your insight to us and teach us stuff. I by no means claim to be any kind of professional or typical bad A, if you will, at Minecraft. So I kind of love to get insight and see what other people can teach me. So we'll be doing the bees again. I had a riot with the bees. I had a riot with the trees. Did tree breeding. So I'll do that again. But this is going to be, as long as the server holds up, minding you that Monster 1.3 is not stable yet. Server stable, they say. But it seems to be. So as long as the server holds up, this is probably going to be a 6-month map or more. So there'll be a lot of episodes. I'm hoping to actually get to the point where I'm throwing up an episode a day, or at least every other day, every couple days. It's probably going to take a while. At the same time, I'm doing a lot of trying to educate myself on editing these videos and things of that nature, playing around with new toys and stuff, so just bear with me. But yeah, come in, have a good time, and hopefully learn some stuff or teach me some stuff. And on that note, as always, hit the like, hit the subscribe, let people know, and spread the news. I'd love to get the videos out and get more people watching, get more advice and everything else. On that same note, spreading the news, since we are able to run more players than we got, we do have a couple spots open. This is an adult server. I try to keep my videos clean. That's why I'm not on vocal chat with the guys right now. Outside of the videos, I ain't gonna lie, I can cuss like a sailor. On the videos, I have kids. I know a lot of kids watch these videos. My kid watches my videos. So I try to keep it clean for the younger crowds, because I don't like my kids listening to the guys that yell and scream and should have every word out of their mouth beeped. So on that aspect, the spots we have on the server, we'd love to get some more players. We want to add to the crowd, get some diversity, have some fun, learn some things, teach some things, and just overall have a good time. To join the server, minimum requirements. You have to have a chat program. Right now we're using Vent. Don't know if we're going to stay, or Ventrilo, we call it Vent. Don't know if we're going to stay on that one or go over to Mumble, because we have a Mumble account also. But you got to be able to get one or the other. You've got to have a working mic. You've got to be 20 plus years old. A lot of the humor that we have off of the chat can get inappropriate for some people. So 20 plus. And just a good attitude. Have fun, likes to build, likes to design, willingness to help is a good thing. And yeah, just all around good time. No drama. Obviously, no trying to mess with other players. I mean, we do pranks. Me and Metal like to kind of goof off. I learn a lot from him, but do some goof offs and stuff. But you need to respect other people. I mean, that just kind of goes without saying. You're not, find out anyone's robbing, griefing, unnecessary PvP. It can't be accepted, nor will it be tolerated. So, if you want to get on a good server, brand new, fresh, ready to run though, on the new monster, let me know. Give me a suggestion with your name. Maybe send me a message, leave me on email, things of that nature, and we can go from there. But I would love to get a couple more guys or girls on this server and get it a little more broaden the horizons, have some fun. Anyways, I'm going to start working on just overall general stuff. So this is kind of going to be the point in the video where I'm going to fade some music in and probably kick it into high gear, time lapse it a couple, 2-3 times, whatever, and just do some mining and go from there. And we'll see you when I get done doing that and decide to go on to the next step. So watch, have fun. See you in a bit. Alright guys, well, we reached the illustrious diamonds we were looking for already. Got, hey, here we go, got 3, 4, yeah, got 4 out of that run, not too shabby. So, from there I'm going to go ahead and wrap up the video right here. This video, when we get back, I will have had my turtles. I'm gonna mine for a couple more. I'm gonna go build some turtles, and when I get ready to do the turtles, I will actually show the building of the turtles in the video. Give you guys a quick little rundown on that. I'm sure most people know how to run them, especially if you watch my other videos, you've kind of seen it. But that'll kind of be the layout. So I'll go ahead and try to get a couple more diamonds here. Got to go higher, get some sand, make some glass so I can make a computer and get all the goodies for the turtle. But I'll get all the supplies, and we'll start the next episode there. So, as always, thanks for watching. Keep in mind, like I said, we're looking for a couple of players. If you're of the age and you got a mic and you're looking to play, leave me a comment with email or something. Do whatever you can, and we'll get together. We'll get a couple of you guys on here. And again, as always, please, if you liked it, hit the like button, hit the subscribe. I want to get some subscribers, get a good little community of people going. Can't wait. And yeah, we'll see you on the next one. Enjoy, have fun, be good. Talk to you later.